Conservative new media viewers, NBA fans around the world. What's up? It's me, PFV, Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. We're here to do a quick wrap-up of game number 1 of the 2015 NBA Finals, which was won by the Golden State Warriors 108-100 over the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. Go over stats very quickly. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Klay Thompson, who was back from the concussion, 21 points, 6 rebounds. Andre Iguodala, 15 points off the bench. The Cavaliers were led by LeBron James, 44 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Kyrie Irving, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Nice game for Kyrie until the end, which we'll get to in a second. Timofey Mozgov, 16 points, 7 rebounds. What happened in this game? What happened in this game was this was a very close game throughout. And then, of course, so much so that it ended up going into overtime. And in the overtime, Kyrie Irving got hurt, which is very bad news for the Cavaliers. And the Cavs just ran out of gas. So in the last couple minutes of regulation and all of overtime, it looked like the Cavaliers were just worn down and tired. And that's what a big part of this series is, the depth of the Warriors versus the lack of depth for the Cavaliers. The bench scoring in this game, just going over it really quickly now, was like 35-9 in favor of the Warriors, meaning that the Warriors bench players outscored the bench players of the Cavs by like 25 points. If you have that much of a disparity, you're going to have problems, particularly at the highest level when you're playing against the best teams. Look, for the Cavaliers, you have to understand, we know if they lose, everybody's going to pile on LeBron, and we'll hear the nonsense that David Blatt isn't a good coach and yada, yada. The Cavaliers are without Kevin Love, and now they might be without Kyrie Irving for the rest of this series. I mean, those are two of your big three. You can only do so much. Also, this is year number 1 of the Cavaliers' big three. If you remember year number 1 of the Miami Heat big three, you had really not good bench players on that team. I'm thinking of people like Mike Bibby. There was a variety of centers that they used, and none of them were that good. Zydrunas Ilgauskas was faded beyond his best years, although I think he played okay. But they had just cast-off centers, just bad players at various positions. And that's kind of what's happening to the Cavaliers here. They made the midseason trades. They got Mozgov, they got Shumpert, they got J.R. Smith. That seriously helped their depth. But now, with a couple of their big guns hurting, they just don't have enough depth to compete with a team that's as strong and as deep as the Warriors are. Now, until this game got to the last 3 or 4 minutes, I love the way the Cavaliers played in this game. They got the Warriors to play more of an isolation, freestyle type of game. And that is when the Cavaliers are at an advantage. For this season, and it's been talked about in the media over and over again, and we talked about it, of course, in our preview video for the finals, the best offense for the Cavaliers is isolation offense. LeBron James one-on-one, Kyrie Irving one-on-one. In the future, when you get into year 2 of the Cavs' big three and so forth, then I don't think that will be the case. But for now, that's the best offense they have. And what that means is that if it becomes a game where you have to outdo LeBron James in one-on-one situations, or you have to outdo Kyrie Irving in one-on-one situations, meaning that Steph Curry's got to roll off a bunch of one-on-ones, Klay Thompson has to roll off a bunch of one-on-ones, Cavaliers are going to beat you most nights. And so later on in this game, the Warriors got back to moving the ball. They really picked it up in the fourth quarter and overtime. And They just wore down the Cavaliers with their depth, and they pulled away for the victory. If you're a Cavaliers fan, you have to be, obviously, you're very upset because of the injury to Kyrie Irving, which could just, honestly, the whole series could be gone with that injury. But you have to be happy with this game because you had a chance with the ball in your hands to win the game in the final couple of seconds of regulation. A lot of times, that wasn't the greatest play or shot that LeBron's taken, but a lot of times he's going to get a better shot and a better play, and that shot's going to go in. So the Cavs could easily be up 1-0 in this series, but they're not. So credit to the Warriors, credit to the Warriors coaches. They got it done in this game, and that's basically what happened. It was a very even game, and then Cavs ran out of gas. Kyrie Irving got hurt, and the Warriors just cruised on in. So congratulations to them. Game number 2 coming up 3 days from now, Sunday, June 7th, here in the United States, 2015. That's about it. We'll get you highlights, put them in the video description below the video player, information for that so you can go check it out. We encourage you to come and join the Conservative in the Media Facebook group. We also encourage you to come and follow us on Twitter, where we'll be talking about this game and plenty of other NBA news all the time. So we'd love to have you come and follow us there and talk with you over there. Look, this was an entertaining game. I'm sure the ratings are going to be through the roof. Hopefully I get to see Riley Curry, Steph's daughter, in the post-game press conference because we love seeing that. She's great. And the Cavs, look, you got to see what's up with Kyrie. If Kyrie's hurt, then it's going to be very difficult for the Cavaliers to win this series. It was going to be difficult anyway, but with Kyrie, they have a chance. Without Kyrie, I don't know if they have much of a chance. So that is it for now. Once again, I am PFV Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We will talk to you again in just a couple of days, and we'll be looking for you on Twitter. Hope to see you there.